Last week I promised you a video about GCW because GCW do a lot of things that annoy me, and in my opinion they shouldn't be around. I don't say this about many companies or many wrestlers, right? But GCW, they just go, there's a limit, right? There is a limit. GCW cross that line all the fucking time, okay? Bloodsport, I believe that's a completely different thing entirely. Even though it's GCW, it is different compared to everything else, okay? But there's a lot of things at GCW that really don't sit right with me and don't sit right with most wrestling fans. This is why I could not take GCW's side when they was going at it with AEW. When Effie made all the comments about Tony Khan and whatever else. I sat here and said, I ain't taking no sides. They're both as bad as each other. Really, GCW is a little bit worse than AEW. So we're gonna talk about why, okay? Now, there is a wrestler in GCW by the name of Effie. And Effie is gay, okay? Now, does it bother me that Effie is gay? No. I do not care what Effie wants to do in his free time, as long as it's with a consensual adult or adults, depending on, what he likes, okay? I mean, it's nothing to do with me, right? I'm all for gay marriage, all for that shit. I don't fucking care. But when you bring your fetishes to work, that's a line you just don't cross, okay? Because many movies and series have tried it. They've tried to throw out the character or characters. Sometimes they have multiple, where you have gay characters that all their personality is, the only character trait that they have is being gay, okay? Now, some cross a line and throw fetishes in there. Some don't. Effie does cross that line and throws his fetishes in there. Here's an example. He wrestled John Moxley. I believe this was in 2022, maybe 2023. And while John Moxley had Effie in a sleeper, instead of selling the sleeper, Effie decided to play with himself while John Moxley was choking him. That is something that really happened, okay? Now, there are other clips online. There's people getting fucking nails put in their balls and all sorts of shit. I remember seeing a video of a guy doing the worm while he's naked, trying to get a pinfall, handcuffed. That might have been PWG, but I'm pretty sure it was GCW. And the fact that I'm pretty sure it was GCW tells you all you need to know about GCW and PWG as well, right? These wrestling companies, man, these small-minded indies need to realise that the box they live in is not the real world, okay? Because Brett, is it Lauderdale, whatever the guy's name is, who owns GCW, he posted something in response to people being pissed off with Effie, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you why people are pissed off with Effie in a minute, because it's really disgusting, okay? The owner of GCW posted a post on X which spammed Effie's name and then basically said that everyone's got a problem with him being gay, and oh my god, gay, oh my god, right? Basically being the virtue signalling piece of shit, right? Now, the clip that went round a couple of weeks ago with Effie in had nothing to do with his homosexuality. What happened was, I don't know who started it, either him or his opponent, but him and his opponent in a wrestling match were swapping this black liquid through their mouths. Like, Effie would get the guy and spit the black liquid into his mouth, and it was quite a lot of it, and they just keep doing that back and forth. That's not wrestling, that's disgusting. And it was graphic, man. It was fucking disgusting, to the point where some people who don't usually comment on GCW had to post and say, this is not what we want. This is disgusting and shouldn't be around, right? And I agree. That had nothing to do with Effie's homosexuality, okay? Now, is Effie's homosexuality fetish a problem a little bit. Again, him being gay outside, I don't care. Guy can do what he wants. It's 2025. It's 2025. Oh my god. Get with the times, right? It's 2025. I don't care if he's gay, right? I've never had an issue with any gay person simply for being gay, okay? Simple as that. But Effie just doesn't know when to fucking stop. He just fucking keeps on doing it, and he's being allowed to do these things, and I just don't get why. Why do you need to make your entire character about your sexual orientation? Why? And why do you need to keep doing these disgusting things that, again, don't revolve around being gay, but you're swapping a horrible black goo in your mouths? And I'm not going to show the clip because it's fucking disgusting and nearly made me throw up. So, GCW is a piece of shit company. The guy who owns it clearly is a piece of shit. Effie is a piece of shit. Not because he's gay, don't twist my words, but because he likes to throw his fetishes out there to the world, and it's perverted. We don't want to see that shit, right? And you could easily, and I know what people are going to, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Look what happens to AEW. AEW said if you don't like it, don't watch it. Look at them now. I'm surprised GCW is even still going. I reckon in a few years, if they continue down this path, it's not going to be long before they end up not in this world anymore. And I'm not even going to talk about their big gay brunch show. With it's Effie's big gay brunch. And they have all the gay wrestlers and trans wrestlers come out, and they all show off their fetishes. Again, they can't just be normal people that happen to be gay, right? Effie puts a message out there to people, ordinary people, that all gay people are perverts and degenerates and sick. That's the message that Effie sends out, okay? And that harms a lot of gay people that just want to live their lives as normal fucking people, that don't want to put their fetishes out to the world. They'd rather keep it in the bedroom, like everyone else. And if Effie was straight and still doing this kind of stuff, I'd say the same fucking thing. So if anyone wants to call me homophobic, not a chance. I don't like the living dumb stuff. I think that's fucking stupid and disgusting. Anything else revolving around relationships within wrestling on screen, I don't like it. Especially when you're going to bring out your fetishes and show them to the world like Effie does. And it's disgusting. GCW needs to look in the mirror. Effie needs to look in the mirror and just say, hey, maybe we should start taking ourselves a little bit more seriously. And maybe we should start trying to bring in some new people to watch our wrestling show. Right, the light tubes and all the hardcore shit they do. I mean, who cares? Like, it's not nice, but who cares, right? It's this degenerate stuff that they do, whether it be Effie's fetishes or Effie swapping a black goo with somebody else. It's not for me. And I don't think it's for a lot of other people either. And I really hope kids aren't allowed to attend these shows. I really hope kids are banned from attending these shows, man. These shows, GCW, should be 18 plus. Because I would not take my child to one of those shows. Because they're disgusting and they're stuck in a bubble. And they need to break out of that bubble. So people like me can say, hey, GCW, they might actually be getting somewhere. They might be getting serious, right? Effie, hey, he can change his character, stop being a perverted gay man, which is his character, a perverted gay man, and do something more. That's what I'm asking for. Do something a bit more. Take yourselves a little bit more seriously, and stop doing these stupid things that only has a small niche, and I mean a small niche, And that niche is getting smaller by the fucking day. Because a lot of people, whether it be political or wrestling, are waking up. They don't like the indie style. And on the political side, they don't like the virtue signaling. GCW is trying to do both of those things. And both of those things are going out of fashion. Quick. So, GCW, I'm going to say fuck you. But I do want you to sort yourselves out. I do, okay? Because you provide work for wrestlers. That's great. But you need to take yourselves a little bit more seriously. You need to stop doing the shit you do because it's only going to cause your downfall in the end. But let me know what you guys think about GCW, man, because I always see clips online. I always see something from them that really annoys me or sickens me. Whether it be, again, Effie being a pervert or just any hardcore, stupid, dumb stunt that a wrestler wants to do for the 5 fans in attendance. And they'll forget about him by the next day. But let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, follow me on XD Crossman25. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.